受到了禽流感、气候等因素影响，国内的蛋量供应不足，鸡蛋价格飙涨，而国产肉鸡供应也拉起了警报。往年鸡腿肉、鸡胸肉一台斤价格大约是在40元到50元，而现在一口气飙到了70到80元。而进口海鲜也是有涨价的趋势，包括了像是波士顿龙虾大涨了超过40%，尤其是新英格兰海域捞捕的政策将变得严格，短期之内价格恐会居高不下。另外，原本跌价的澳洲龙虾现在也开始上涨了。
The premium cut, A5 grade Miyazaki beef is tender, and the top grade abalone is quickly arranged. The teppanyaki chef is very skillful in cooking, frying, and slicing the meat, satisfying both the eyes and the palate at once. Here comes the main course, a large Boston lobster, fried and then covered with a pot lid. Heated with steam, the texture then becomes bouncy, with king crab for a double seafood feast. But the cost of restaurant signature, Boston lobster, is surprisingly increasing.
波士顿龙虾价格大涨，像是餐厅进口的波士顿龙虾，原本每公斤是900元，现在已经涨到1300元，成本大增超过40%。
波龙的话，我们的产地是在加拿大魁北克那个海域。安冷的话，这个肉就非常的很特殊，非常的好吃。全世界这个气候的变迁，影响它的生长啊，要吸收这1公斤多了400块的这个成本。
Recently, the fishing policies in the New England waters of the northeast corner of the United States will also be revised. If the size of the catch is too small, it must be returned to the sea. Such revision may make Boston lobster prices rise easily but yet difficult to fall. Like this hot pot restaurant, it features high-end seafood, but the cost of live lobster from Australia is soaring. At the end of last year, the purchase of 1 kilogram cost about $1,500, but now it is up to $1,740. The store froze the price to keep familiar customers by suspending other popular seafood items.
法国蓝龙虾的部分是因为涨幅大到40%至50%，那包括贸易商那边它也不进口了。
With the price of aquatic products is soaring, it is testing the depths of the gourmet's pockets. If anything ever happens to be supply of goods again, it is afraid that you won't have a chance to put it on your plate even if you can afford it.
台湾本土的游艇双雄近期动作频频，大抢蓝海商机。雅果游艇与5大国际品牌合作，提供了更多顶级服务。而东哥游艇推出新系列的大型游艇，预计年底要亮相，传出每艘要价大约新台币6亿元，抢攻金字塔顶端客群。
Argo Yacht Club has announced a strong partnership with 5 major international brands to create more membership experiences to seize the post-pandemic business opportunity. Argo is going international with a partnership with Banyan Tree Group from Singapore to build a resort hotel next to Argo Yacht Pier in Anping. Established less than 10 years ago, Argo Yacht Club has expanded from Kaohsiung to Panhu and Taipei, operating yachting sales and escrow business, continuing to fuel its operations.
台湾要发展观光，一定要善用我们所有的资源。海洋是我们最大的一个资源，而且海洋是真正的蓝海商机。我们算过它的产值呢，初估绝对超过1兆元。
Ocean Alexander, one of the 2 biggest yachting group, specializes in making luxury yachts, the favorite toy of the rich people. January's revenue increased 41.5% year-on-year. And the company already has orders in hand until 2025. The new large yachts are expected to be unveiled at the end of this year, and the price of each one will be around $20 million, equivalent to about $600 million. The 3 major shipbuilding factories, CSBC, Zhongxin, and Longde, also makes yachts. According to the Ministry of Economic Affairs of Taiwan's statistics, Taiwan's yacht manufacturing industry has reached $4.29 billion in output value in the first half of last year. an annual increase of 106.8%, due to a complete and large-scale supply chain. From manufacturing to sightseeing and leisure, Taiwan's yacht industry continues to ride on the wave.
房市年度黄金大档期329档将要登场，再加上搭上了危老都更热潮，新北市板桥的预售新爱成交单价竟然每坪站上了93万，不仅是超越了新板特区，更是创下了新北市的新高纪录。不过今年前2个月，全台房仲交易量仍旧是缩水将近30%，整体市场出现了卖得更久、溢价空间略增的现象。
An old neighborhood with traffic in the alley and houses over 30 years old, there are new pre-sale cases moving in recently.
围绕都更议题发酵，最主要的原因就是因为新建案多处在精华地段，加上生活机能好，成交单价是屡创新高。可以看到呢，像是这间位在板桥庄敬路上的新建案，四处都是老旧的公寓。不过呢，最新的成交单价竟然上看9字头。
With the trend of urban development issue, the deal price per pin was $930,000, which not only surpassed New Banqiao area, but also set a new high record in New Taipei City, successfully lighting up the old street outline.
像这样的旧市区，它可能已经很久没有出现新建案了。一有新建案推出呢，很容易受到当地的住户换屋族群所锁定，所以比较容易维持一定的高价。
However, the housing market is in the doldrums. Meanwhile, the rigid demand is supporting the market. Even though the transaction volume finally rebounded in February, growing 46%, with Hsinchu at 62%, and the Metro Taipei at over 50%, the transaction volume of Taiwan housing market in the first 2 months of this year shrank by nearly 30%. The annual housing market event, March 29th period, will be on the scene. But it seems that the price awareness gap between buyers and sellers is large, and the market is blowing up the phenomenon of the longer you sell, the more room for bargaining. Both sides are at a standstill, and it's a threat that the housing market will be continued to be bearish.